As a content creator, one of the various ways you can get discovered and grow on YouTube is through search. This has helped me gain thousands of subscribers, and that is why in this video I'm going to be walking you guys through my optimization process. I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I optimize all my YouTube videos for search and discovery. I'm going to be walking you guys through my video optimization process, and for all my video optimization as well as channel management, I love to use TubeBuddy. So if you don't have this already installed on your browser as an extension, definitely go ahead to download this and let's get started with this. So your SEO strategy is very important if you want to rank in search, and the keywords I are using are also very crucial. So I'm going to be showing you guys my results in incognito mode so that you guys can see the exact results, and I'm going to be searching for a key phrase that I use in optimizing my content. And again, once you search for this key phrase, you will see that my content comes in second based on YouTube results, and this has helped in generating a lot of views on this content. Again, I'm going to search for another key phrase, keywords, just so you guys can see that I use a strategy across all my content, and as you guys can see, we are ranking in third. And again, I'm going to show you guys the same thing on another video, and the last video I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I optimize this video from start to finish. So this is another content. I'm just going to be searching for the key phrase, and again, we are ranking first based on this key phrase. Okay, so if you've gone ahead to download TubeBuddy, or if you already have this currently on your browser as an extension, then you should see this icon right here. What I like to do is to first of all play around with the keyword explorer. I like to see what keywords are available and which ones would be best suited for the video that I'm trying to optimize, basically. So I'm going to go ahead to click on the keyword explorer, and this is exactly what I do when it comes to optimizing my video content. I play around with keywords and I see which ones are available, which ones are trending, which ones my competitors are using. So for instance, this video is all about repurposing content. Let me just play around with that. And sometimes whatever keyword or keyword phrases you might be trying to use might not be the best suited for optimization and for visibility as well. And as you guys can see, this is a clear example of what I'm talking about in terms of the performance, in terms of the search volume, in terms of competition and optimization strength. This is giving me a poor result, and I want to make sure that I'm using the right words, as well as like titling it the right way and describing the content the right way and tagging it the right way using the right words. So something else you can do is to look for a synonym, another keyword phrase you can use to describe the nature and the type and form of content you're creating. So this video was tailored towards creators who want to maximize their content as well as reach as well. So I'm going to just look for another key phrase or another keyword that can also relate to what I just searched for. Okay, so another key phrase or keyword that I can kind of use as opposed to the first one that we used could be how to create viral TikTok short reels from an existing YouTube video. And we're going to see the overall score of this key phrase, this keyword phrase, and this is what we're seeing now. This is what we want. We want to have a lot of opportunity when it comes to visibility and discoverability as well. You can see that the search volume is high. In terms of competition, it's excellent. In terms of optimization, it's also excellent. I'm going to click on the unweighted and it still looks good. So this for me is a better keyword phrase that I can use, as well as just tweak when it comes to creating a title and description for the video. So let me just play around with this. Let me take this off and search for just how to create viral short TikToks, right? Or short videos, YouTube shorts. Let's see, YouTube shorts. Yeah, so this is still a good key phrase title that I can use, but I still feel like the first one had a lot more potential, so I'm gonna just use the first one. Okay, so if you want to see more keywords that could be potential tags for your content, you can come over to the common tag section and see what people are searching for, right? You can also use this to tweak your title, tweak your description, but what I'm going to be doing is to select the top key ones that I feel like are related to what my content is all about. Again, we want to make sure that we are focused and everything just synchronizes together. So these ones are amazing. I'm going to just copy them and keep them aside. Let me just paste them over here. So before I proceed to optimizing my video content, I like to see what my competitors are doing, right? And I go over to the results section over here and see what contents are currently available, see which ones are doing well, see the title, and see how I can sort of like tweak it to suit myself and suit my content type. So I'm just going to scroll through and highlight some topics, some videos that are doing really well, and kind of see what makes them stand out. Okay, so I can see this one, it relates exactly to the video that I'm about to upload and I'm about to optimize as well. So I'm gonna just highlight it, copy, and kind of paste on this draft note right here, because we're still going to be tweaking this, because if it's working for one channel, odds are it might work for you, because again, people are watching it and people might be searching for it. So that's something to take note of. Let me see how to make viral YouTube shorts. This one also amazing. And something else that I also try to do during this process is to also look at the thumbnail, because again, we're doing like competitors analysis. We want to see what they are using as a thumbnail. We want to see what they are using as a title as well as description, and how we can, I want to say replicate, but replication is such a limiting word. Let me say enhance. So how we can do better. So we're using this as our foundation, and we're just going to take the best, put it aside, and then work on it. So yeah, we're going to still skim through. I rigged it. No. Okay, so this one is another one. So we're going to take that and paste it here as well. So these are guaranteed topics and titles that are doing well on the platform already. So all we have to do is to recreate and enhance. So this is also an amazing topic: how to turn any video into a short reel or TikTok. Absolutely perfect. So I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste it over here, right? Okay, so I went ahead to upload the video, and this is what we're working with right now. I just went ahead to just tweak the title up a little bit so that way it looks good. There are 4 boxes that I want you guys to take note of. We have the title box over here. We have the description box over here. We have what I like to call this section, just let's call it the thumbnail box over here. And lastly, the tags box over here. Now, these are key. These are very important when it comes to optimizing your video for search and discovery. You want to make sure that you're utilizing and you're maximizing on all of this, because this also serves as a metadata. It contains information about the video content, and then it helps YouTube to be able to categorize your video, rank your video, and recommend your video to the right people. So you want to make sure that you are optimizing it the right way and you're utilizing it the best way and the most way possible. So what I'm going to be doing right now, what I typically do is I want to try out my title. So because we already did a keyword research, we know that this is going to be a perfect keyword to play around with. So how to make a viral shorts, TikTok reels from a YouTube video or an existing video, or an uploaded video, whatever it is. I know that this is a topic keyword that people are searching for. And if you look closely, you can see that from this topic, this title, we can extract at least 5 keywords that are searchable. We have this one, we have make more money online, we have over here make viral YouTube shorts, we can say make viral TikToks, make viral reels, or make reels, or make reels, or make shorts, you know, how to make YouTube videos. These are keywords that we've kind of put together to create a searchable and discoverable title, and this is what we are working with. And the thing with titling is you want to make it as intriguing as possible, to the point whereby people are more curious or they look twice at it, right? So you don't want people to scroll through, you want people to scroll, stop, and really look at it and kind of consider clicking and possibly even clicking on it. So this one I feel like would be nice. Maybe I could even put this viral in a capital letter, right? So that way it's more striking. You know, play around with it and see how that works, or how it can work for you. But let's leave it as this, you know. So this is what we have currently, and if I take this and put this back on the TubeBuddy keyword, you know, explorer, I can see that this is going to be an excellent, you know, an excellent title, an excellent topic, because again, in terms of search volume, in terms of competition, in terms of optimization, so TubeBuddy is weighing this topic, this keyword phrase, against my channel strength. And yeah, as you guys can see, we are strong enough to that extent whereby YouTube can recommend my content. So this is going to be a good keyword to rank for, to use. This is going to be a good key phrase or title to use as well. So I'm going to go back there and, you know, keep it as it is. So you can play around with it, move things around, but you want to make sure that you're using these ones, at least you're playing around with these search phrases, because these are common tags that people are using and searching for, but also these are common titles that are already working based on performance as well. So you can do your own research to be more certain and spend time doing this, again, because you want to make sure that your videos get as much visibility and as opportunity as they can get. What I like to do next up is to go over to the tags, right? I like to tag my video contents before I even start describing, because I like my description to be based on the title and the tag. I like to integrate both of them together. So I'm going to go over here. These are the tags, and TubeBuddy just makes everything so easy for you. I'll leave the link down in my description box in case you guys are new to it. Download it, get started, and yeah, use this. I used to use the pro version, but now I use the legend version, because the opportunities here when it comes to improving your existing and new videos are endless. So I'm just going to be clicking on keywords that are relevant. YouTube Shorts definitely relate to what I'm creating. How to go viral, yes. Grow your gaming channel, no. You want to be very deliberate with the keywords and the tags that you're using, because again, it's supposed to enhance your video and also help in categorizing your video as well. So go viral on YouTube Shorts, yeah, kind of. Let's see. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select the common tags that we previously highlighted and copied. Copy that and paste that. It's as easy as that. Paste that, right? So Reels, Instagram, make shorts from YouTube videos. Go viral with YouTube Shorts. Go viral with YouTube Shorts 2023. Okay, that's a lot. So let me take away. Let me take this out. Perfect. So we have 500. So I like to use up as much tags as I possibly can. And I know that people are currently saying that tags are no longer relevant. Don't spend time tagging your videos. But personally, I feel like when it comes to YouTube needs as much information as they can get when it comes to recommending your videos to the right audience. Because again, like, you probably already know this, but YouTube wants to make sure that they can match the right audience to the right content, so that way the audience can stay on that platform for as long as they can. So doing this just helps YouTube in, ranking and categorizing and all of that. And again, if this wasn't useful, if tags weren't useful and impactful, I believe YouTube would have taken this away. But the fact that it's still there means that it does help. There is a significant additional advantage to it, I believe. So yeah, unless YouTube decides to take this away or scrap it away, I believe it's still very useful. Even if it's 1% or 2% impactful on your performance, it is still important to utilize it. So now that I have all my tags and I have my title, the next thing I like to do is to go ahead to create a description. So what I'm going to do for my description, almost the same thing. I'm going to copy my tags, paste it over here, right? And I'm gonna copy my title, right? Guys, bear with me. We're heading somewhere, and paste that as well, right? Okay, so we have the same keywords and tag in our description, and the description is this part. You want to describe the content as much as possible in detail, so that way YouTube has a better understanding of what the content is about. So again, YouTube does use artificial intelligence in decoding your content, right? So the things you're saying in your videos, they are being transcribed in YouTube and they can be added on as caption, right? And YouTube pulls out that information, that metadata, adds it to your title, adds it to your description, to your tag, and then is able to know what the video is about and who to target it towards. So I'm just going to give it as much details as I can, but still pulling together the title and tags using those words that are proven to work, right? But what I want to do, I'm not just going to leave it this way. I'm going to describe my content, right? But infuse all these tags into it, okay? And keywords into it, so that way it flows, but then it's still relevant in terms of SEO and discovery and all of that. So I'm going to use 1 minute to just briefly do that and show you guys what we were able to come up with. So now this is what we were able to come up with by integrating our title with our tags and just kind of describing, giving an overview of what the video is all about. This is what we're able to come up with. So basically the first line goes, are you looking towards making more money online with YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and Reel? And now I go ahead to describe the video, right? So in this video, you learn the best practice tips for creating viral content from your existing YouTube video, right? So this also ties back to the title, right? If you guys can see, I included all the keywords I used in my title. So we'll show you how to repurpose your content and create, eye-catching, shareable content from your existing YouTube videos and that your audience will love. We'll also discuss the key components of a successful YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Reel in order to ensure that you're getting discovered and getting the most of it. Yeah, this is what it looks like. You can go ahead to add some hashtags. I hardly do this, but yeah, this is something you can definitely do. Just add, let me say, how, create short form content. Create shorts on YouTube, whatever hashtag might be trending, you can go ahead to do that. Let me see TikTok, let me see what it's TikTok video, yeah, whatever. So this is what we have currently. So the last thing I like to do is to optimize my thumbnails, and I already have a video walking you guys through my exact step-by-step thought process, execution of basically showing you guys exactly how I create my thumbnails from start to finish, and I'll leave the video over here so you guys can check it out. But I already went ahead to create. This is what it looks like currently, and if you guys notice, it does kind of look similar to what is currently doing well. So if you guys remember when we did the keyword search and we checked out the results to see the competitors, what they have created, you notice that this thumbnail kind of it looks a bit similar to the thumbnails that were doing well, but I just enhanced it a little bit by integrating myself, my face, and some text, some icons as well. So I'm going to just export this, download this, so we can go ahead to upload this onto YouTube as well. Perfect. So now we have our thumbnail, and I'm going to just upload that. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down a little bit and upload my thumbnail. I'm just going to drag and drop that. Okay, so something else that I like to do, and I always do on all my videos, is to optimize the end screen as well as the cards, and also sometimes the subtitles. Again, like I said, your subtitles are metadata because it kind of interprets everything you're talking about in text format, so it's able to feed YouTube with the details of the video and what the video is all about, basically. So it's like the text format of your video, so you can go ahead to get that using a third-party app, or you can use the one that YouTube auto-generates for you, or you can get someone to transcribe your videos for you as well and then upload that on here. Yeah, that definitely does a lot when it comes to improving your content performance. But what I'm going to be focusing on is this end screen as well as the tags, right? For my end screen, I typically like to use related content, so content that I can put together as a form of series that kind of feed off from the previous one. So I want people to stay on for as long as they can on the channel. So I like to put together related content, so that way if they have interest in one, they are most definitely going to find interest in another one. Like for instance, in this video, because I'm kind of I talk about thumbnails, in my end screen I'm most likely going to put the thumbnail video in my end screen, right? So for this one, because we focused on creating shorts video, I'm going to let's use how I film my YouTube videos, right? Because again, for me to create short videos from an existing YouTube videos, I must have filmed the YouTube video. So I'm just taking you guys on that journey, step-by-step journey. Let me go over here, how to film and edit. Perfect. Let me look for one that also relates to YouTube shorts, making money. This one spoke about how much I made from a video that got me 100,000 views. Put that as well, because again, if people are looking for ways to maximize on their income, their revenue, as well as their content, they are most likely going to be looking for how to make money or how much a certain amount of views would generate. So I like to put content that feed off the previous one. So if you are doing like a series, a vlog in the day, in the week, things that are interrelated, you want to make sure that you're keeping that as your end screen and in your cards as well, so that way you create a loop within your channel. People kind of watch the next and watch the next. You're creating like a snowball effect, so that way instead of people clicking off and watching another video from another creator, they are watching yours and spending hours on yours. And the more people do that consistently, the more YouTube recommends your content to more people, because they see that you're able to keep one viewer on your channel for hours. It means that if one person can be on your channel for hours, a lot more people can be on your channel for hours. You're doing something right and your content are amazing. So that is something that I love to do. I love to give people exactly what they want. So if they had watched this video, I'm going to give them something that looks like that video. And now, yeah, we can see that. I'm also going to add some cards as well. So if you're filming a video and maybe you linked or you talked about a previous video, another video, you might want to add that in this. So like for instance, I spoke about my thumbnail, I added a card. If you talk about another content, another video, add that as well. This also helps in optimizing and creating visibility for not just your video as well, or the next video that you're linking, but your channel as a whole, right? So I'm gonna link videos that I feel like are related, and in this video that I'm showing you guys, I showed you how I edit. So I might put a video on editing, because I have a couple of videos on that, how I edit. Amazing. I'm going to put that exactly where I'm editing, and that should be somewhere here. So yeah, so I'm editing. Or I also spoke about color enhancement in this video. So yeah, this is exactly where I did the color enhancement, where I'm going to just put that video relating to color grade, so that way people see that they can watch more detailed video on how I color grade. So yeah, I'm gonna add that. And yeah, you can add as much as 5 cards on there, and guys, we are basically done. So just to show you guys that I practice what I preach, you guys can see that I've applied the same principles to my title, to my description, as well as down to my tags as well. And you can see the description. In this description, you can also see some keywords and phrases that I used in my title and in my description, as you guys are seeing me highlighting it here. And I've used this on all my content, and it has helped me get a lot of views. So lastly, I want you guys to take note of this best practices tab right here, and make sure that you are taking off as much as you can. So follow these steps and it will help in optimizing your content. Okay, so now that we are done with the optimization process, I'm just going to go ahead to publish my video. Typically, I like to schedule it to a date and time that I know that will be optimal for my channel. But because it is already time, I'm going to just put it on public and let it go live. So you want to make sure that you're publishing your video when you feel like your audience would have the time to watch it. I'm just going to publish this, and we are done. Our video is live. I'm going to see how this performs. And yeah, that is exactly my optimization process. That is how I optimize all my YouTube videos from start to finish. And I hope this was helpful and impactful. Let me know if you guys would like to see any other video in detail down in the comment section, and I'll be happy to film that. If you guys don't already have TubeBuddy, go ahead and download it. I'll leave the link down in my description box so you guys can go ahead and get started with this as well. And yeah, if you guys found this helpful, feel free to give me a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you are new here, feel free to check out this video on thumbnails. I showed you guys step-by-step process exactly how I create my thumbnails from start to finish. I'll leave the link over here as well so you guys can watch that and get started. Also, subscribe to the channel. It is currently free, it is fun, and it is educational here. And I'll see you guys in this video, so don't go anywhere, and let's get right into this one.